China was also a country that you discussed in your talk earlier. So you've predicted a slowdown of investment into China from 2014. What is your short-term outlook for this year, and then looking to your long-term outlook?
This year, China is going to have a soft landing. Growth is going to be around 7.5 to 8% because there was a sharp slowdown of growth in 2012 in China, but China reacted to this slowdown of growth towards 6% by another round of monetary stimulus, of fiscal stimulus, and another round of massive increase in credit to the state-owned enterprise and the provincial government to boost fixed investment, infrastructure, and capital spending. So given this stimulus, China is going to grow 7.5 to 8% this year into probably the first half of next year. My concern about China are about what's happening in the second half of next year into 2015, because I think that investment, fixed investment is now at 50% of GDP, will have to start to fall, cannot continue this level. And unless the Chinese leadership more aggressively implements the reform that are going to reduce savings and increase consumption, then you could have a hard landing of China by 2015, meaning second half of next year having growth towards 6% and even lower than that in 2015. It's not a done deal. It's going to very much depend on what are the policies of the new leadership. Unfortunately, this new leadership is conservative, is cautious, is gradualist, and I feel the economic reforms that are needed to increase consumption, reduce saving, are going to occur at a pace that is going to be less than is optimal and desirable. That's why I think there is still a downside risk into the second half of the year for China to slow down more than people are currently expecting.